I want to tell you a story. It's a story, in part, that's about Bermuda. And it starts in New Jersey. Just a couple of weeks before we left for China, we decided to book a trip. And given the cheap prices for the off-season and the proximity, we chose Bermuda. We decided to invite one of our closest family friends, Sarah. We were going to invite more friends, but let's not get into that. We made our flight and started our trip. We landed in Bermuda in the middle of the night, and it was pouring rain. We woke up the next morning to find this. We decided Bermuda would be the perfect place for Diana to learn how to ride a scooter, since scooters was probably going to be the primary way we got around in China. Obviously, I'm an experienced rider.
Crushing it! Still crushing it!
But given that Sarah could barely ride a bicycle, she got on the back with me, so we could let Diana figure it out on her own. How bad can riding a scooter on a small island be?
Yeah, because that's their turning lane, basically.
It did stress her out a little bit. She did pretty well considering. She developed reasonably good habits, and she only had one near-death experience, which counts as a win on two wheels.
So we're a little lost.
While it took some time for Diana to relax on the scooter, and Sarah held on to me for dear life, I actually really enjoy taking in the sights on two wheels. I think a motorcycle or scooter is one of the best ways to travel in a new place. It gets you out in the place. You can smell the smells, taste the air. You can hear people yell as you drive past. It really gives you the vibe of the place that you're in. If you haven't done it yet, you're definitely missing out. If for nothing else than the near-death experiences. Stop me if I've already covered this, but a scooter really is the best way to see Bermuda. It just opens you up to take in the island as you please. You can really become a true explorer.
Tiny Strawbridge.
As we began to explore Bermuda, we genuinely forgot that we were moving to China. We forgot that we had yet to pack a single object into boxes. We forgot that we hadn't sold either one of our cars. We forgot that I hadn't found anyone to buy my motorcycle. At the time, we didn't fully appreciate how much our daily lives would change. Kind of wish we appreciated the clean air more. Maybe we should have done some beachside yoga and drank a lot more water straight from the tap. Maybe we should have queued up in a few more lines, not having to worry that someone's gonna cut us. Maybe we should have just sat and enjoyed the silence, the absence of car horns. You probably don't need me to tell you this, but I'm going to anyway. Moving to another country is hectic, and we waited to nearly the last second to do so. We sold our cars 3 days before our flight to China. We gave away so much. We threw away so much. We went out every night with different groups of friends to say goodbye. We hardly slept. We called it our last hurrah, but none of us died, so we can have another. Maybe this time we'll invite Dunbar and Camrad and the rest of the Fat Ankle racing team. Nah.
I did the first time!